Tom, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Tom from Maine Family Farms. This is our local beef producer up in Maine. And why don't you tell us something about the product there?
Yeah, Maine Family Farms has been around for 4 years. We're a processing facility up in Maine, up in the Guilford area. We are presently stocking at Sysco a ribeye, strip steak, tenderloin. We also do pork products. We do all beef, all pork, lamb, and goat. All raised in Maine, all processed in Maine.
Where do you find the animals?
Animals all in Maine. Most of the farms are anywhere from 20 to 50 cattle. Yeah.
So this
yeah.
is smaller
farms. We deal with probably about 20 to 15 different farms in Maine.
That's great. Is that a big business up there?
It's starting to be, yeah. There's a lot of big manufacturers up there now. Well, Pineland started it all up there, as well as some small manufacturers up there.
What's going on?
Neil's the executive chef out at Bartlett Farm, one of my favorite places. Neil, tell us something about Bartlett Farm, what you guys got on the
What's
books.
going on out there?
We're over a 100-acre farm. We do a lot of organic growing and producing. We do farm-to-table dinners out there, do prepared foods. We have a 4,000 square foot market. So there's a lot going on. Definitely.
How's it different from past years? What's new?
I don't know if there's anything like
Let me ask you, is
new.
it becoming more organic?
Definitely.
Yeah. That's new.
Yeah.
Because it never used to be.
Yeah, this is something we've done over the past couple of years.
Of the future.
Yeah. So the organic produce and greens have really taken off. So that's something that they'll continue to do, I'm sure.
Hi, we're here with Sally Fenney from the great Seacrest Cheese Company. So Sally, why don't you tell us something about some of your cheese?
We have a great cheese program at Sysco, Boston. What I like most about it is that there's 4,000 cheeses in the world, and Sysco has access to 2,500 of them, which is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And we call it the on-demand program. And a lot of what you see on this table is in-house, which you can order all the way up until 5 o'clock. But on the demand items, and we can go over here and see some of the local on demand. As long as you put your order in by 10 o'clock in the morning, you can get it on your Sysco delivery truck the next day. And what's very interesting is if anybody has been off island, because I know there's not a Whole Foods, but Whole Foods and some of the really upscale cheese shops, they are actually getting from the same distributor that Sysco does. So where Whole Foods will buy from Seacrest for retail, Sysco will do food service. So there's a lot going on, and if you've seen it, if you've traveled, if you've seen it at Whole Foods, if you've seen it at any kind of the gourmet cheese shops, Concord Cheese Shop, you know that you can get it.
Are you the head chef over there?
I'm the sous chef.
The sous chef over at Crosswinds?
Yeah.
I got to tell you, and I think the island would agree, you guys are doing a great job out there.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I was there
We
last
try.
night. You couldn't find a seat.
Yes, I know.
So what's going on? Is it all on your shoulders? Do we give you
Yes,
all the
it's
credit?
all on mine. Yes,
Yeah,
I
okay,
prepare everything. Yeah.
So how long have you been?
This is maybe my 8th year now working at Crosswinds. I love it.
So
It's
you've been
fun.
there pretty much since Chris took it over, right? I mean,
Yes. Before.
Chris.
Yes.
Okay. And so where are you from? Are you Jamaican?
Yeah, I'm from Jamaica.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, do we have a Jamaican night still, or no?
No, we don't have a Jamaican night, but we make Jamaican foods.
Good. We can still get jerk chicken out there.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So what kinds of things can people expect when they come out there? You have nightly specials. Tell
Yes, we
people
have
about that.
nightly specials. Monday nights.
Are they making fun of you behind my back?
Yes, they are.
Smile. It's very important to smile.
That's what I'm doing.
Really good job.
You're doing great.
You do a
Yeah.
great job when you smile.
See the boss.
Smile.
Yeah.
Seriously.
On Monday nights, it's like chef night, so the chef prepare whatever he wants.
Oh, okay.
Tuesday nights, ribs nights.
Yeah.
Yes. So they serve prime rib and the
steak sizzle.
The steak sizzle.
Right. And tonight is wing night. See,
Tonight is wings night, or you can eat pasta. I made the meat sauce and the Alfredo sauce, and I do the wings, freshly made. They're on the route now, waiting to be served.
Love those wings.
Right, and then Thursday night is the ribs night. I leave because I'm here. I'm not preparing my ribs now, but they're there.
Okay.
Waiting, and then Friday night is fish and chips night. Yes, that is good. So
And you know
good.
what else is great about the restaurant, the Crossroads? The portions.
Yes,
And
it's
the
good.
price.
And the price is fair.
It's fair.
Yes, it's pretty much fair. So you guys can come on in and eat it, whatever you want.
And I'm gonna say-
Saturday
Oh, yeah,
night,
finish that.
Saturday night is Indian night. We serve Indian food. Sunday night is turkey night. So we serve turkey, and I made
With all the fixings?
yes, I made the famous turkey sauce, cranberry sauce,
Really?
and the
You
turkey
make it
sauce.
from scratch?
I made them from scratch. Yes.
This is our cheesecake. This is also gluten-free because it has no crust, and also Tahitian vanilla, just like in the Boston cream. And this is our apple cranberry tart. We use fresh Granny Smith apples. It's inside a pie crust. And these are our tart shells, the 4.5 inch and the 3 inch. We have par baked and fully baked.
Hey, this is my great friend Buddy Diane. And this is one of the first guys I think he met on Nantucket. Am I correct?
Yes, we met Matt.
We all met.
We all
Same
worked
time.
together
We
in
worked at the
86.
1986.
86. At the boarding house, that's correct.
I was the dishwasher. You were a cook.
Yes, I was a sous
I was
chef,
a sous
and
chef.
Matt
I
was
was
the
a-
lunch chef.
Lunch chef, yes. He was, and Jean, I didn't know what end to hold a knife. I think I was holding a knife like this.
You
I
were,
believe, right?
actually. Yes, you
Like
were,
this.
Matthew. With the
And-
CIA education and
Exactly.
everything.
And then I was trying to pick up stuff like this, and he goes, "Dude, you're doing it all wrong." I said, "What do you mean I'm doing it wrong?" He goes, "Turn it around." I was like, "Oh, that makes sense." And that's when I first started cooking. Right there, this guy right here.
Now what you up to?
I own Espresso to Go and Fast Forward.
Best coffee on the island.
Best coffee on the island.
Absolutely is.
7
So
years.
how's everything? Good?
Everything's going great. Can't complain.
You're out here looking at some of the products.
Looking at the product and checking everything out.
Now, when
Find-
people come out to, it's not just coffee over there.
No, we have pastries and sandwiches and muffins and frozen drinks and hot soups and you name it.
And you're still cooking.
Still cooking
Good
after
for you.
all these years.
All these years.
And is Maddie helping you out?
Oh yes, most definitely.
Yeah, I don't like to brag. You know that about
Couldn't
me.
do it without Matt.
No, well, you know, I
And,
kind of I did give him the idea to do it because I said, why don't you get into the pastries and the baking end of it? It just seems more up your, you know, your style, so to speak. And of course, he said, "Do you really think I can do it?" I said, "Buddy,
if anybody can, I can.
yeah, that's right." And boom, he's got the most successful cafe espresso to go on the island.
I work for Lily's Fresh Pasta Company.
Where are they at?
We are out of Everett, Massachusetts, and we specialize in artisan pastas. Lily is a 60-year-old woman who actually works 14 hours a day, 6 days a week, producing stuff that she would produce in Italy. She originally comes from Milan, and you know, we put real food inside our ravioli, real chunks of real lobster meat. You know, everything.
This is what's inside each.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we have great partnerships with different vendors throughout Sysco. You know, we're using a lot of products that come from Sysco. You know, our braised short rib ravioli, we use a CAB certified braised short rib. Also, the blue cheese, the smoky blue cheese we're using comes from right over there.
Yeah, it's here. We spoke with them earlier.
Excellent.
All right, so what are you cooking here?
So right here I have the smoky blue cheese ravioli. Rather than putting a lot of sauce on ravioli, what I like to do a lot of times is just pan-sear it in a little bit of butter or olive oil. This way the flavor of the core item is really coming out of the ravioli.
Now, when you cook ravioli, I'm always cooking it, just boiling it.
Well, we boil it first.
Okay.
So this is a raw product. So what's going to happen is, you know, a lot of the products on the market today are pre-cooked.
Yeah.
And
Okay, right.
what happens with that is you're kind of stuck with how it's cooked. You know, you're subject to the bite. When you have a raw product, you can make it as al dente as you want to, and then additionally, it's going to expand about 30%. So you're really getting a nice yield on a fresh product.
So what's your name?
My name's Ashley Horn with Murray's Chicken, the sales and marketing director. We have a great product. It's actually antibiotic free from breeder stock to table, which is really a big differential factor because you're not going to have the antibiotics from grandparents and great grandparents all the way through. And we hand slaughter and hand process, which is a very unique process of the chicken. So you get that nice, smooth, buttery taste as opposed to the metallic taste you sometimes get with chicken. And we're certified humane, which is really the global standard for the humane program. So our processes are very extensive. We have a lot of inspections. So the protocols we follow ensure that we're raising chicken that's not only healthy and happy, but really we're delivering something to the table that's an amazingly great quality product.
Where's Murray's from?
Murray's, our chickens are raised in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, with mainly Amish, Mennonite farmers, a couple third-generation farmers, and we process in South Fallsburg. So we're local.
I've never heard of Murray's.
Well,
How come I haven't heard of them?
Well, we're small in the poultry world, but we're really passionate about what we do. Murray's been in business for 30 years, and he wears a cowboy hat every day. He's just a really great guy, and he really believes in raising chicken and delivering chicken how it's supposed to be. Really, the way it's supposed to taste.
Humane. What does that mean?
Certified humane. So when even right down to the way the chickens are raised, they're in open air barns. They're never caged. They engage in their natural behaviors. We don't use growth lights. Even when we handle our chickens, they have to be with both hands. If we don't use both hands, we actually fail inspection. So it's very extensive protocols.
All right.
Okay, hey, want to thank you guys for coming out here to our beautiful food show at the Nantucket Inn. And Gino, thank you. You've been a wonderful associate of mine. And we'll talk to you guys later.
Thanks, man.
Okay, take care. All right, thanks, buddy.